What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, so we finally got some Season 4 Call of Duty updates. From Call of Duty, it was retweeted via Infinity Ward. Everything you need to know about Season 4 of Call of Duty, Warzone, and Modern Warfare 2 is here. The new Warzone map, Vondel with Resurgent and DMZ at launch. At launch, DMZ, at launch, we got a new map. Alright, 6 additional multiplayer maps across various modes, new season of Warzone, and Modern Warfare 2 ranked play. So look, here we go. I'm on the site right now. They have this picture right here. I'll post it on the screen, and it shows the new map, Vondel, the DMZ updates, new faction, Phalanx, Vondel only new weapons case rewards, Vondel only new vehicle boss. Wow, Vondel only new contract, signals intelligence, out of game wallet. Whoa, what's that? Upgrade system, faction reputation, and urgent missions. Wow, because you know I'm really on the DMZ side. I don't buy all this warfare, modern warfare or whatever. So we gonna stick to the DMZ stuff. All right, gameplay features, Vondel only. You got new tactical amphibious vehicle. You have a new public event, high stakes. You also have a reinforcement flare field upgrade. What? You get called for reinforcements? Whoa, 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 what's that? And you have a dynamic fog system. Well, yeah, so like, they've got the map up north in El Mazrah City, and you have the sandstorm up there, and it does kind of move, but not really. And then you have a limited time mode, Vondel only lockdown. And then they've got more content coming in season. This is June 14th when it all drops. All right, so let's go down here and see what Warzone/DMZ got. Season 4 Warzone. Welcome to Vondel. The medium-sized map is ready to host Resurgence, DMZ, and the Lockdown LTM at launch with standard battle royale in season. Over a half dozen new features, tactical amphibious vehicle TAV, and the return of favorite supply boxes, dynamic fog, and a new field upgrade, and more. The sandstorm continues in El Mazrah. In addition to Vondel's introduction, El Mazrah sees some slight topographical changes during Season 4. Warzone rank play resets. First full series in Season 4. Ready yourself for a full ranked season with more rewards to claim. Read more about Warzone Ranked in the general overview part of this blog. More at mid-season, including traditional Battle Royale in Vondel, new Vondel Gulag. The action will only get hotter as we look towards a summer mid-season update. So, here it is, the picture of the Vondel map. Set your coordinates for all new map and exclusive zone. Size-wise, Vondel's geographical footprint is between El Mazrah and Ashika Island, welcoming up to 18 operators for DMZ and 72 operators for Resurgence game modes. Expect a mixture of densely packed urban streets and canals, larger structures to fully explore inside and out, a large degree of verticality, and the means to counter those that take advantage of it, including parkour routes and numerous secrets to discover. Developed by Beanox, Vondel features 15 distinct points of interest, including a medieval castle dating back to Saxon times, an abandoned zoo, a Greek revival-style city hall, a soccer stadium currently set up for epic paintball tournament final. There are also densely packed townhouses, a small alleyway cafes, and a variety of other locales to explore and take advantage of. However, Vondel's unique topography and access points are focused around its intricate canal system. In addition to several road types and bridges, operators can dive or even drive into the water surrounding Vondel's islands and city streets, or use watercraft and a new amphibious vehicle to get around this tight cityscape. With all that said, we have received a special tactical overview pre-brief from Spec Group that details Vondel's multiple points of interest. Expect declassification and the release on June 8th. Launch modes. New Lockdown TLM Resurgence updates. New limited time mode. Lockdown. Launch window June 28th. Vondel is under lockdown. A brand new mode of Call of Duty Warzone. Inspired by multiplayer mode Hardpoint, Lockdown will task multiple quads at capturing and holding zones around the map rather than being the last squad standing. Perfect for those who enjoy objective-based modes and who spend plenty of time in both multiplayer and battle royale. Lockdown allows for custom loadouts right at the start of the match. This means a squad could go for the Call of Duty League bread and butter of up to 3 Vaznev 9Ks or TAC 56s and a sniper rifle user right on their side. Or you can find your new favorite loadout combination when trying to master rotations and defensive setups to crush the opposition. Expect Lockdown to roughly last about double the time of a traditional hardpoint match. You can theoretically fit 4 matches back to back within an hour and still have time to go grab some water or a hand warmer. Lockdown is a limited time mode for players to try out at Season 4 launch, as it will be part of the launch playlist rotation for Warzone. Resurgence launch. Would you rather drop into Vondel for some familiar fighting? Then prepare for a Resurgence. The core Resurgence rules and flow from Ashika Island will carry over to Vondel, and 2 new features are being added to improve match quality and pace of play. Dynamic Resurgence timers and the Vengeance icon. Dynamic Resurgence timers. Resurgence modes are set to receive a new dynamic timer feature as part of a general plan with aspirations for all online modes. Call of Duty developers are introducing a new feature, Dynamic Resurgence timers. This automatically adjusts the squad's timers should one or multiple squad members disconnect. Should those squad members rejoin, the Resurgence timers revert back to their normal countdowns. However, in general, Dynamic Resurgence timers should be an equalizer for squads that suddenly find themselves short an operator. Vengeance icon. When you've just been dropped during a Warzone match, it may be time to reevaluate your tactical mettle. Don't get tilted or even. In other words, wouldn't you want to know where the operator behind your squad mate's kill cam moved to after they eliminated them in a Resurgence match? The Vengeance icon allows you to find out who that is. In Season 4, all Resurgence matches will include this new core mechanic, an icon that is in the direction of the opponent that eliminated your squad mate. The icon merely shows the direction, not the exact location, and is tied to the death of your squad mate. The Vengeance icon lasts as long as the Resurgence timer is on for your squad mate. If your squad mate is down for 15 seconds, the icon only lasts for 15 seconds. If you eliminate this rival, an additional 5 seconds is shaved off all squad mate Resurgence countdowns in addition to the normal elimination value. Perfect for squad mates who don't use microphones, the Vengeance icon provides support for squad-based Resurgence game modes. However, the intel is only as good as your skills. The icon will be helpful in tracking down the enemy, but it's up to you to finish the job. Both Dynamic Resurgence timers and Vengeance icons are planned to be included in Resurgence playlists regardless of the map. DMZ updates, including Dynamic Fog. DMZ operators, welcome to Vondel. From the cruise terminal to the central station, expect to fully explore the cobblestone streets, numerous waterways, market squares, waterfront townhomes, and other main points of interest across Vondel as part of your ongoing DMZ missions. Up to 18 operators, 6 squads of 3 can deploy to Vondel at any given time. This new exclusion zone comes to Season 4 alongside an existing major update for DMZ featuring the following additional content. Forward Operating Base, a central hub for DMZ. A more centralized hub for all communications and operator upgrades within DMZ is coming to Season 4, known as the Forward Operating Base. This menu system allows operators to complete objectives to earn a variety of upgrades to use across DMZ. These upgrades come in 4 different categories: stash, wallet and key stash size increases, weapons locker, insured and contraband armaments and upgrades, bounty board for exfil, bartering recipes, and buy station at discounts. Communication station, allowing urgent mission access. All operator upgrades within the Forward Operating Base are passive, don't need to be equipped, and allow for efficient progress across all aspects of DMZ. Urgent missions, reputation within factions, wallet. While within the Forward Operating Base, you can unlock urgent missions. These are a new type of faction requested tasks. They are usually quicker to complete and provide an excellent way to earn faction reputation, unlock more story missions, thus giving faction missions more agency. Specifically, urgent mission completion grants a track reputation with individual factions, all shown in the Forward Operating Base, along with your objectives that allow you to unlock insured slots, out of the game wallet, as well as expanding DMZ elements like the contraband stash, key stash, and wallet capacity. And yes, DMZ will allow you to keep your extracted cash from each match in a wallet. You can then choose to re-infiltrate with a full pocket of cash, potentially making it easier to complete objectives that require hundreds of thousands of cash. for completion, or so your operator can go on a spending spree. Now that's a nice one, being able to carry cash from match to match. The Phalanx faction. More DMZ comms to come. There is more intel to come on DMZ, including additional details on new and refreshed missions, urgent missions, a clan diamond faction known as the Phalanx that is redacted, and the signal intelligence contract. Expect declassification of all this info and more in a special Infinity Ward DMZ community update on June 9th. That's Friday, okay. However, do not expect the new boss, redacted, a vehicular, redacted, and a weapons case reward such as redacted to be declassified until the start of Season 4. For now, here is some intel on the new dynamic fog feature, which mostly pertains to action in DMZ. Dynamic fog. Because Vondel is built atop a network of canals and is technically below sea level, this location is subject to fog during certain inclement weather conditions. Initial intel suggests that fog could be present during DMZ infiltrations, as well as on very rare instances in other game modes. This new technology in Call of Duty Dynamic Fog allows for players to feel more ingrained in the world of Modern Warfare 2. Especially during Resurgent and Battle Royale modes, Vondel's usual weather is sunny with very few clouds, if any, in the sky. However, there is the possibility of fog rolling in due to the marine layer. Typically, it's light enough to still see your opposition except in the extremely long ranges. However, in rare instances, the fog will have density to the level shown in the screenshot above. If this level of fog rolls in, it may be wise tactically to reevaluate combat, seek weapon optics to circumvent the weather, or head indoors, giving yourself optimal combat opportunity. Additional features, a new TAV. Expect the following features coming to Vondel with some also to appear across all maps in Warzone. The new vehicle, the tactical amphibious vehicle. This 4-passenger vehicle can travel over both land and water, making it the perfect ride for streets and canals of Vondel. Because of its amphibious nature, the TAV may not be the fastest vehicle on land or sea, but rather it's a jack of all trades for cruising the streets and canals around Vondel. Simply drive the TAV off the road and into the water, or emerge from the water onto an exit ramp, and you will see the TAV's value in the vehicle lineup. There's plenty of room for a whole squad, so you don't leave any of them behind without a tactical plan, both in and out of Vondel's waterways. Favorite supply box. Assault of Vondel's event unlocked. Formerly known as the personal supply box in the original Call of Duty Warzone, the favorite supply box is a rare container that, when opened, unlocks your favorite weaponry and deposits it out for you to quickly gather and utilize. Each operator's favorite supply box contents will be different in theory, as the box pulls the primary and secondary weapons from the favorite loadout you choose, along with ammo and an armor plate. To choose a favorite loadout, simply go to the weapons section of the Warzone menu before your match begins. Hover over a custom loadout and then select Set to Favorite. You'll know it works when there's a star icon next to the loadout. By default, your first custom loadout is your favorite loadout. Remember, this supply box is rare within Vondel, so when you find one, open it quickly to get your favorite weapons before an enemy player gets the opportunity to secure theirs. Reinforcement Flare. Assault of Vondel event unlocked. This field upgrade can be an absolute game changer in Battle Royale matches, as its purpose is for reinforcing your squad via squad mate redeployment. After being purchased at a buy station or found via scavenging, the reinforcement flare can be placed to signal the return of a random squad mate. It is a little like a buy station redeployment, but without the ability to choose who gets revived. A high-risk, high-reward option, due to the signal flare in the sky exposing you to your adversaries. Consider this field upgrade as an option at the in-game loadout. New public event, high stakes. In addition to other public events that are present in Battle Royale and Resurgence matches, Vondel will launch with a new public event, High Stake. When the event starts, several loadout-sized crates will drop from the sky. Capturing them grants double weapon XP and player XP for the duration of the match. And if you're wondering if this bonus stacks with double XP tokens or double XP events, yes, an operator who already has double XP active will gain quadruple XP if they or squad mates secure this package. It's an absolute boom for those looking to rank up quickly. Prepare to double down when these crates fall from the sky. Taxi cabs on the canals. Assault on Vondel event. Like El Mazrah, Vondel has a train station, but given the smoldering wreckage on the tracks and the extensive canal networks, there needs to be another way to get around the city on a self-piloted vehicle. Enter the taxi cab. an autonomous boat accessible as part of an assault on Vondel event, detailed in the general overview section of this blog. Planned to be deployed after stage 1 of the assault on Vondel is completed. These autopiloted boats move around the canals on set routes, with operators also able to speed them up should their leisurely pace be too slow for active firefights. The sandstorm subsides in Al Mazrah. Al Mazrah no longer has a sandstorm buffeting its operators and combatants, but the damage to downtown is already done. Al Mazrah City has several sandbanks to climb upon, which offer new and creative ways to approach some of the city's prominent buildings. Specifically, expect a massive sand dune up the side of the TV tower, the embassy, and the high-rise building. The dunes also piled up across some roadways, including covering parts of the highway system, and nearly flooded the entire small structures in the main downtown area. There is also some partial destruction that will offer new approaches to maneuvering in, within, and out of the city. More details on Al Mazrah updates will be provided in the patch notes next week. More mid-season Vondel Battle Royale Gulag. There is no need to wait for Season 4 Reloaded, especially as you'll want to be in on Vondel at launch to learn all of its secrets. However, traditional Battle Royale fans should know that this main mode will be available on Vondel starting at Season 4 Reloaded. This includes a brand new subterranean Gulag for Vondel, hidden map within the more medieval parts of town. Mid-season is also when the return of Occupation Scan public event and his new quest for Redacted involving Redacted will be available. Alright, so that's it for all the DMZ stuff. I'm not going into this Modern Warfare stuff because I don't play it, I don't pay for it, I'm not spending no money on this game. Even my battle pass is free. I use it and carry it over. So anyway, I will catch you all on the next one. Man, make sure if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. Share the content. I know your people will want to know what's going on with these updates of Season 4 and everything. And make sure you subscribe so you get the latest updates, your notification bell, so you know exactly when we go live or when we drop a new video. And we thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Peace.